Where's the key? Oh no!
It's in the front. It's the gold thing.
Oh, it's this one. I was thinking the heirloom.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Now what in the hell is going on in here?
Wow, this is beautiful. Joey, come in. Please report status, Joey. Hello, it's Jude. I want a pretty gun. Joey, are you okay? Please, over.
Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. I think I actually died before, but it was probably just my imagination running wild.
Phew, over. Ah, that hand is moving! No! No!
Locked in, actually. I dropped the key.
Accidentally created an alternate timeline. Safer in attic than the rest of house. That's what the Chocobo statement. Key can be retrieved later. Over.
I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I stayed in my room, I'd be a goner.
Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probed defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics. Over. Well, both could be taken the wrong way, and both could be really good.
Yeah.
Because that could also be like, oh, always the air of surprise. You were actually right, like,
Maybe this one?
I was thinking that one sounded meaner. Actually know this stuff? Hold on, I'm trying to think which one I'd like to hear better. Actually know this stuff?
You actually know this stuff? Or, wow, you were right.
Let's go with you were right.
Wow, you were right. I'm impressed. I guess all those conspiracies you're always talking about turned out to be, not fake, maybe?
Too soon to tell for sure about absolutely certain, correct, and always have been. Over.
Anyways, thanks. So, I'll just hole up in here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something?
Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location and ignore object under curtain. Over.
Totally. I'm not going to ignore it.
What? Joey? Jude knows about it?
Yeah. I'll just say, totally, Sure thing, totally,
Joey, please.
Whatever you say. Definitely not going to investigate this weird thing that I have never seen before while locked in the attic with nothing else to do.
Data insufficient to determine. Over.
Well, I'll let you know when I find out.
Joey, don't variously pen. Over. You there? Joe? Don't go. Ortle. It's, really bad idea. Over.
Jude, can you repeat that? Lots of static.
Joey, please. Whoops. I can't lose you. Please. Don't go near the portal.
Did you say portal? There's a smile.
Hold on, are we recording? We are, right?
You gotta check.
See, that's what I did.
I know. I can click on it again.
Okay.
Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying and jimmying, the kid just goes nuts.
Nutso.
Nutso?
Close the menu.
High five!
Oh god.
Well, turns out you live in a house that has a hand and a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. High five. You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated
I'm not sure.
Desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here, then the monsters could eat him, and you could escape while they were distracted.
Also, I see a major reward.
You put this in the attic yourself because it weirded you out that your pa had a lamp shaped like a woman's leg. Little did you know he'd soon graduate to lamps shaped like entire women.
It's a major reward.
He got a major reward.
Fragile. Must be Italian.
What is this?
It's just a crate, a really big crate, and then people used, straw for packing.
Yeah.
And there's a note on the floor.
Look. The handwriting is barely legible, and there's no return address, leaving you with no more information than you had before you looked at it. No, this really isn't that kind of mystery, the boring kind where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. Since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell out of favor and now primarily functions as a home to a thick layer of attic dust.
That one's so pretty. That's at least your level 60 weapon, right?
Meanwhile, its favored brother is living out a shotgun's daydream in the hands of your pa. What a weird lock and load. There is no chance you're going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen.
Look at his poopy mask.
Pa's passion for previously alive artifacture has always given you the willies. What is it with him? Not only does he not respect the lives of the critters he shoots, he seems infatuated with the notion of death itself. What a twisted jerk.
I don't even see a mummy. What mummy?
Consider mummy. You draw strength from the mummy's unassailable calmness. You're stronger now, having considered the mummy at length. So you're gonna go ahead and stop considering the mummy.
Oh, okay. What about that chair, that's right close to us?
It'll change perspective.
What about that mask?
I guess that's the mummy.
Oh, is it his feet underneath the... That's
Yeah,
weird.
maybe. Where's the mask?
Right where the menu screen is. Or the menu button. Okay. Save it in one slot. Save it in main progression.
Now.
I guess change perspective. Unless you want to wait. Oh, sorry. That was my bad. Go back and click the door and see what it says about it. Can we die by clicking on the door?
I don't know. The door's locked.
Well, look at it.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. It's locked, and you're safely on this side, thank goodness. How's this door any different from your bedroom door? The door is locked, and you drop the key. The key fell through the floorboard, down into, You're not sure, actually. Okay.
Oh.
Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. You're pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. Ick, more of his guns. These are antiques and would probably fetch a tidy sum at auction. But you think the only real perk to their antiquity is it probably means it's been ages since they were used to murder anything furry and precious. You don't use guns. These are definitely loaded, though. Your pod doesn't leave unloaded guns lying around.
Oh my god.
Or hanging precariously in decaying nets, either. Geez, this is right over your room. Oh, goodness. It's just weird. Okay, so that was...
Can you click on that skin, like, bear rug?
Ooh. You haven't been up here in a while. Your paw sure does keep a lot of weird crap up here. Weirder than the other crap, that is. Or maybe not. Maybe all his stupid crap is basically the same. Yeah, that seems about right. Some very old pigeon cages. You'd suggest they be thrown out, but old cages definitely fits with the aesthetic up here. It's just that gun. So perspective's really weird. Why does he love globes so much? Maybe they remind him of adventure. All the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, whenever you look at globes in school or wherever, they just remind you of him.
Save it again. Still just a name progression.
Yeah, go ahead. Go.
Snake clock. Oh man, I don't get to look at it. Man, look at all those revolvers and handguns strung by their, like, you know, and of course they're loaded, obviously.
Ugh.
Wouldn't it be great if this cutscene worked while we were recording?
Yeah.
I guess click it.
You can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around, although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets to drop on you.
Ooh.
Yeah, is it gonna like skip and then we're suddenly just
On another planet!
Yeah, like it's just gonna be a shock. Oh,
well, that's beautiful.
Wow, that's so pretty. So pretty.
That is ridiculously gorgeous. No, not yet.
Just looking at what I have.
Okay. I was gonna say, let's like examine it and stuff.
Yeah, like, I can't.
Did the music turn off? Like, is it supposed to? Yeah, the silence caught up with us.
Oh, goodness, really? She's like wiggle dance. Yeah, coming up.
Such is the nature of snakes and angels.
Look. You have no idea what this is. You don't know where it came from or how long it's been here. Did you know about this? Is that why he really sent you to the attic? No, that That doesn't make any sense. Did your pa know? It looks kind of different from the stuff he usually dumps off here. Feels different. In your mind, at least, Wait, what? You're having trouble thinking clearly. Trouble keeping your train of thought. How... How long have you been standing here?
Whoa.
What? I was just trying to get closer to it. Say the same thing and then...
Click operate, since we don't have anything, like, don't use the key, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, now it says...
Use keyhole?
Look at it, like,
The keyhole. It calls out to your mind. Wait, what you... Key... You picture your heirloom. Key. Get it. Use it. Start it. Now. 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 Key. Oh. Key. Oh. What? You don't know how to operate this thing, except, of course, to put a key in it and turn it. That seems like the obvious thing, doesn't it? Like, the most obvious and necessary thing you've ever known, and we're always going to do, and have always known, and do it, do it, do it now, 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 the key, do it, open the door. I don't think this has been her at all.
yeah, but who is it?
The hint.
No, I don't think... He's not incoherent like that, though.
It still looks the same.
I know, but... Alright, start putting everything else on it. Hogs, batteries, birds.
Birds! You hold Byers in front of the impressive piece of machinery. He is plainly mystified.
Good, he's got a good sense of what's
Is that
important.
also with the keyhole? You place Byers next to the keyhole. He gets that look in his eye. The look a watchmaker gets when presented with a broken watch. The look a surgeon gets when opening a broken person. The practiced evaluation of a familiar problem. Without hesitation and with incomparable confidence, the pigeon jams his beak right into the keyhole and gets stuck. You wiggle it free, lousy goddamn stupid pigeon.
Wow, even he was mystified with trying to operate the keyhole.
So
He
weird.
had control over his tiny little brain.
Well, let's make this thing delicious. It looks pretty clunky and rusty. Jumping a bunch of gritty spice on it probably won't help it do what it's intended to do, which is,
Keyhole!
yeah, I know, I'm
Okay.
This feels important. Maybe the most important thing you've ever seen. You don't think you should waste it by dumping it all over this weird machine.
The spice was the most important thing.
How about the batteries? It doesn't look like it needs batteries. More like it's waiting for something else. Hold on, waiting? A weird machine sitting in your attic can't wait, right? Right? This is just so creepy. Something goes in there, yeah, but you don't think it's batteries.
Pogs, obviously Pogs.
No, this is important. Keep that garbage away from the thing. You keep having weird thoughts about this machine, and you're not sure why, but you sure don't like it. Except the Pogs are garbage stuff. That was all you.
It's like when you take a penny and stick it in your speaker back in the 90s, and then it rattles around whenever it gets too loud. Thanks, brother.
Ugh. Oh yeah, definitely. Your brother's Pogs, the crappy cardboard discs with cartoon characters on them. The
They
things...
are cardboard! Oh my god, I did have those. Those are... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, like, you could get... There were plastic Pogs, and there were metal Pogs. The metal ones were really cool. Cartoon characters on them. The things that didn't exist until a few years ago are the secret answer to activating this enormous clockwork snake machine that's been in your attic forever. Puzzle solved. Adventure over.
Puzzle solved. The puzzle is solved. We solved the puzzle. Everything is puzzle. Puzzle solved.
I'm gonna feed treats. Those things on the sides, these don't look like pets. Well, not good ones anyway. They do look like they might be hungry.
They are the best pets, for sure.
If you're going to feed this thing, wouldn't you feed the mouths on the side? Although, you don't really want to get anywhere near those.
Well, one side should be fine.
None them dance on it. Parts of that thing look rickety, but somehow you think it'll stand up to your tap dancing at it. You'd need something a little stronger than just your shoes and your steps to break this thing.
The cat, she stirs.
The machine remains unmoved. Tap dancing was not the answer this time.
Good morning, Chavo.
Weird. Why do you feel like you already know this thing will make music? Maybe it's like a really complicated organ, and maybe you saw it in a book somewhere. None of that seems right. What the heck is this? Is it a calliope?
A calliope?
An elegant turn, but not the turn that'll make this thing do whatever it's going to do. If you run down the battery, you have no idea where you'd get more. Better save it for when you really need it. Oh, I can't use the flashlight. Okay.
Alright.
Is that it?
Save it in both slots. So Joey knows everything we know. And our choices are all valid.
Ready?
Well, don't put it in the keyhole yet.
Well, I know. I'll just do it on here. Yes, definitely. Yes. Geez. Wow. Yes. You. Okay. Yeah. You want to do that. Just, yeah, the keyhole. Do it. Do it. You feel like you have to.
That doesn't sound like Mr. Vanilla Milkshakes. The breaks in that sound more like an undying umbrage.
I know. But they're still pretty much the same, so.
They're absolutely not the same.
I mean, I know, just they are.
Chavo, pay attention. Look, eyes forward. This is the most important part.